What is going on, everyone? My name is Northy, and today I am back with another Sporkle quiz site thingo. Today we're doing a bit of a quiz in which we are going to be guessing a lot of goal kicking type quizzes. So you can see in front of me right now, I've got the current AFL goal kickers that are over 250 games. However, I will also quickly point out, this was last updated in 2022, as you can see right here, for August of last year. So it's the most up-to-date one I could find. However, it is not completely up to date, if that makes sense. So you'll be seeing some players who have already retired actually showing up in this list. You'll get what I mean when you start seeing them. But I wanted to do some goal kicking type lists because with the game that's currently going on right now, I saw Tex Walker has 8 at 3/4 time. So dude's gonna have a really big night, and he's one person that we can get off on this list straight away. But nonetheless, I'm really keen to get stuck into this one because it looks like good fun, and I'm hopeful that things will look good for our results as well. We've only got 4 minutes for this one, so we can only hope that we can get as many as we possibly can. Who knows though? Who knows? We've got, it looks like, yeah, 23 people, it says here for the score, 23 different people currently who are playing over 250 goals. So without further ado, we're going to get started with number 1, which should be pretty easy for you guys to guess. That'd have to be Lance Buddy Franklin. Next up, we've got ourselves Jack Rewald, it looks like. Yep, that's correct. West Coast. Now, this is where I think we get our first one. Yep, Josh Kennedy, who is retired. Next up, I'm going to go Hawkins. Yes. Adelaide. That would be Tex Walker. And then we got Geelong here again. So maybe that could be Cameron. We got both Jeremy and Charlie. That's interesting for sure. 482. Is that Jack Darling? Yes, it is. He's got that many goals. Bloody hell. Hawthorn. We're going Luke Bruce for that one. He's just gotten that very recently. Richmond again. Would that be Martin? No, but Dustin Martin is over there. Who would be 439 then? Someone who's been around for a bit longer. Tom Lynch, I would assume. Yes, there we are. Tom Lynch. Hawthorn again. This could be, I'm starting to think, yes, Jack Gunston before he got moved to Brisbane. Again, updated last year, so it's a bit weird. Port Adelaide. Could be Robbie Gray. Yes, I was thinking maybe Travis Boak because he's been around for a while, but I forgot Gray retired last year, so he was still in there. Melbourne. It won't be Rich. Will it be Ben Brown? Yes, it would. I'm on the ball right now. Geelong. I'm going to have a ping and say Dangerfield. I just wrote Danger, but that's enough apparently. Port Adelaide, 310. I'm going to bring up Boak now. No Travis Boak. Okay. Ollie Wine. Charlie Dixon. That'll be it. Fremantle. Fife still plays, but he is not that one. Freo. 307 Walters? Yes, Michael Walters. Essendon next up. We need another person who's been around for a bit. Oh, there's names that I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I'm going to come back to that one. Again, I'm probably hated by a lot of people for not getting that one. GWS, so I see them. There's only one person that comes to mind. Toby Green. Another West Coast as well. I'm going to name some random players who've been around for a while. So no Gaff and no Sheed. Not Oscar Allen. I've just come from watching the Adelaide versus West Coast games. So I'm just listing all the players I can remember. Let's go King there because I see a St Kilda. There's a few left. There's only a few in there right now, and I'm really hopeful that we can pick someone out. Brisbane. Are we thinking Danaher? Yes, Joe Danaher for Brisbane there. Hawthorn, Essendon, West Coast, and St Kilda with 1.5 minutes left. Essendon. Oh, it's going to be someone. Oh, what's his name? Hooker? No. Oh, is it Stringer? It is Jake Stringer. Okay, 291, Hawthorn. We've got one more for Hawthorn. Come on. I'm struggling for the West Coast one, and I should be able to get I should know what the Saints one is. Higgins? No, it's got to be someone who's been around for a bit longer. Oh, man. I'm just going to name random players that are coming off the top of my head. It's not Darling. It's not Kennedy. Oh, it should. Oh, man. Just 3 more, man. Just 3 more. Who am I forgetting? I'm going to kick myself with this. I feel like these ones should be really easy. Will it be Mitchell? No, it won't be Mitchell. Oh, I should know this. Okay, I'm struggling so hard now. So freaking hard. I should know this. Watch them be players that retired. Ryder. No. No, I can't remember. We got Chad Wingard, Jamie Cripps. Okay, I'm not as mad as I thought. Chad Wingard, maybe I could have got. I probably should have got him. He's been around for a while, but I don't think I would have gotten Cripps anytime soon. It's almost like you almost forget that he's been around for that long. and Tim Membry as well. Did not realize he had that many goals. Fair play. But I got 87, and the average is 71. So I'm pretty happy with that. And nonetheless, let's go over to the next one, which is leading AFL goal kickers of all time. So this is a little different than I thought. This is actually just the Coleman medal winners from the last, I don't know how many years that is off the top of my head. 37, I'm going to guess. I think I'm right. I think so. You can see here from 1985 all the way to 2022. So this will be difficult because, like, I'm not 100% certain because I originally thought it was going to be a different one, but that's okay. Nonetheless, we keep moving. Oh my God, look at all the 100 goal seasons, and then it just completely drops off from 2012. We get our first 60. It goes to show you what it's like nowadays. The game is a lot different, but let's get stuck into this one. We've got 5 minutes, so a few that we can get off the top of our head. Jason Dunstall, of course. I saw North, so no Wayne Carey? Is that for real? Am I stupid? I must be stupid. I've got to be stupid. Okay, that is very interesting. But we're going to go Lockett in there as well. There's a bunch of Lockets there. Geelong, are we seeing Ablett? Yes, we are. Adelaide, that would go to 1997. Modra? Yes, it would. West Coast as well. Lloyd, I see for Essendon. We've got ourselves, Neats being there? Yeah, David Neats. I remember that name. St Kilda, Gehrig. We've got Carlton from 2006 for Vola. Oh, Fev works apparently. Franklin in there, the last 100 goal season. Brisbane would go to Brown. Richmond would go to Rewalt, I think, at the time. Oh my God, Jack's wanted a lot more than I've realized. 2013. Why do I feel like it's this person? Because it is that person. Roughhead. Thought so. Okay, West Coast in 2015. Kennedy. I know the modern ones. I know Cameron's in there. We know Kerno's in there. 2021, we know Mackay's in there. And we also know that Hawkins is in there. He's only won it once, and it was in the 2020 season. That's kind of crazy to think about. Now, I should know the North Melbourne one, and I don't know why it's so hard for me to remember. I'm thinking maybe, no. I just remember that Dacos has kicked some pretty crazy goals. 1985. Who won it for Footscray back then? It's definitely a Dogs player that I'm just forgetting. I don't know, because the Dogs obviously had a very, very long low period where they weren't very, notable in that sense. But, 99 West Coast. I feel like I should know 99. That was a North Melbourne Premiership year. I'm missing a North Melbourne Premiership year and a North Melbourne player. That's kind of embarrassing. But the West Coast, I should know. I've gotten a few interesting ones, like Modra. Neats, I feel like, is the most impressive one out of all of them. Also, 93 goals. Footscray, like, there's a lot of players I feel like I should be getting here. I think I'm going to end this one. I actually can't think of these players' names. We've got Beasley. BT! How could I forget BT? John Longmire. That's a name I didn't expect to see here. I really did not remember that. Scott Cummings. That's a strange one in amongst all of that. But 88. Coleman medalist. Can't knock it. You can't knock it at all. I'm going to try and find one more. Here we go. We got top goal kickers by year since 2010. So this will be really interesting for sure. We've got ourselves a whole bunch of different players here. You can see it looks like it's added the finals as well for this one, because you can see 78 for the Richmond, the Coleman medalist there, but they are in second place with the Western Bulldogs player being the best one. 80 for that season. Wow. Okay, so let's have a crack at this one. I don't know how we'll do. I'll try my best to show as much as I can for you guys, but we will know for the most part exactly what we're looking for. So we're gonna go quick fire at the moment. So Brown, Kerno, Cameron, Hawkins. I'm already messing up. I already don't know. We saw. Oh my God. We've already messed up a whole bunch. We got Rewalt in there. Gonna see a few Walkers in there. Andrew Walker in there as well. Was Gehrig around at this time? No, he wasn't. Oh, I'm already messing up. We've got Franklin in here. Oh my God, a whole lot of Franklin in there. We've got ourselves Mackay. Mackay was third for the season at winning the Coleman. That's kind of funny. Kennedy, we know, was in there a lot of times. We've got Collingwood as well. We're thinking Cloak. Yes, we are. Any that we've completed yet? It doesn't look like it so far. I know Tom Lynch will have a couple. We're going Bailey Fritsch, because there's a Melbourne player that's kind of just hiding in there. I don't know how to spell his name, apparently. Yeah, Bailey Fritsch. We've completed 2022 and 2021. I know it's hard to see. My annoying face is in the way. There you go. We've completed 2022. 2020. There's another Richmond player we're missing. It wasn't Bolton. West Coast Darling. Yes. There's a lot here that we're still missing. Roughhead, like we saw before, had won one. He won one and came second in another. I think a few Adelaides, so that's someone I'm missing. Is Mark LaCroix around? There he is. We've got a Mark LaCroix. There's a Dogs player that we're missing too. 80 goals for this season in 2010. St Kilda is in there as well. It won't be Rewalt. Will it be Milne? Oh man, that's a throwback and a half. Pavlich around? Yeah, Pavlich is around as well. This is good to watch. This is fun to go through. Will we see any Riolis? No, we won't. There's still a lot of Adelaides. I'm just noticing a lot of Adelaide players that we're missing. I am honestly surprised. Have we got any bets? There we go. We got Eddie Betts. How could we forget? Any Port Adelaide forwards as well? I'm seeing some Port Adelaides. Geelong. Thinking maybe Chapman. There's like, it'll only be, for this last Geelong, it's only going to be for one season it looks like. But there's a Geelong player that I'm missing. And a Port Adelaide as well. I should know the Port Adelaide. Dixon? There's a Dixon in there. Lovely. Essendon as well. Oh, wow, this is tough. This is really tough. I'm going to say Gunston for some of them. There's 2015. Will there be a Bruce? Yes, there will. I'm just picking off some notable players. It's just Port. Port, I feel like, is the one that I'm missing the most of. Oh, Geelong, Western Bulldogs. I'm actually happy with how much I've gotten so far, but I feel like I should be getting just a few more. Johnson, Stevie J, there we go. That's the Geelong player we were missing. Who is their big forward? Because he kicked the most for the 2010 season. How am I forgetting this? And then, of course, there's a few Adelaides and Port Adelaides here and there. I am not good with my South Australian teams, it looks like. Oh, man. No, I've done Tex Walker as well, haven't I? I've done Tex, yeah. Gray. No, Robbie Gray. Bogue. No. Who was killing it then? Oh, we got Wingard. I can't forget him this time. Oh, I should know this. I should be knowing this. They're going to be random players, I feel like. Really just like out of the blue. I'm actually annoyed. I think I have to end it here. I want to get the 2017 Essendon player. I really want to get that one. And there's a 2016 player that I'm missing. Dangerfield, maybe? No. I'm going to give up here. I don't think I'm going to get anyone else. We've got... Barry Hall kicked 80. I thought maybe Barry Hall, but I thought there is no way in 2010 he had kicked 80. Wow. That is... I knew he went to the Dogs at some point, but I didn't think he would have kicked the most for the season. I thought there was no way. Schultz in there, definitely wouldn't have gotten that. Jenkins is surprising to see, but makes sense because I saw a thing saying that he kicked a lot of goals for Adelaide. And Joe Danaher, I forgot that he played for Essendon, and he did quite well 2017. So, wow, okay, there's a lot of things here that I was both impressed with myself and surprised with. Barry Hall with 80. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, fair enough. That was good fun. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. On the screen here is the last thing that I did on Sporkle. I believe it was the word lattice, so go ahead and check that one out if you enjoyed what you saw here today. But nonetheless, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.